you go.
Hey. Fuel pressure, that's fine.
I'd also appreciate you subscribing to the channel, so hit that subscribe button and the bell to be advised when a new video is available. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Today I'm fortunate to be instructing Hannah in the Technam. Hannah has been flying at another school and has come to Murray Bridge to complete her recreational training. In today's lesson, we wanted to develop Hannah's engine failure from height skills. Second to landing, this I consider to be the most important pilot skill and one that needs to be regularly revisited. When that fan out the front stops, this is the skill you need to perform confidently every time. Hannah had told me that she was always approaching the paddock too high, so today we work on side slips, just as a way to lose height without gaining airspeed and make that selected paddock every time. After an hour's training, Hannah did some solo work as well with some great landings. So come with us today and enjoy.
Okay. Trim set, fuel pumps on, butts set. Wind. Okay, where are we going?
So we'll turn downwind at 1,200 and we'll depart for the northern training area.
Yep.
Do you normally make a call that you've turned downwind or not?
Yeah, usually.
Make a call, traffic Murray Bridge, you've turned downwind 19.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Technam 8001, turn downwind runway 19. Murray Bridge. So what are we climbing to?
2,000.
Okay. Did I make a departing call?
Departing downwind 19 on climb to 2,000, tracking north.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Technam 8001 is departing downwind runway 19, passing at 1,500 on climb to 2,000, tracking it north to the training area, Murray Bridge.
So welcome to the air, Hannah. Another beautiful day for flying at Murray Bridge, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. So let's just think about we're up high.
Yep.
And we're going to do engine failures from high in a minute, but we're talking about side slipping back in the office, right?
Yep.
So the side slip is designed as a way to get down quickly without increasing speed. Okay, so let's bring the speed back to, I don't know, 70 knots. Just slow it all down, that's fine. And I always say to people, the side slip always feels very uncomfortable because the plane is not flying, it's sort of falling sideways really, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to try and keep our height, so we just for now, just bring the stick back a little bit, just hold it there. I would suggest you drop the left wing first of all, so just push that over gently to the left. Push your right foot in. As long as the nose is pointing down,
Bridge limit,
what's happening?
over 172.
Same speed.
We're still coming down,
Yeah.
and we can push it over further if we wanted to, still keeping 70. Look what we're coming down, 1,000 foot a minute now. And we're not really gaining much in the way of speed, are we?
No.
Okay, so come out of that gently. Back to level flight again, get your ball in the middle, okay? We've just dropped 500 feet. Very quickly.
Yep.
So try one to the right this time. Push the stick to the right. That's it. Push it down. Push down. Push the left foot in. Now we're going to slip this way. It depends on which paddock you're wanting to look at. Okay? At the moment, if you push it right over here like that, you can't see much out there underneath you, but you can out here. So it depends on which side you want to view as to which side you want to fall. Okay, so come out of that one slowly.
Oh yeah. Over there.
That's it there. Okay, good. So let's come over. This is where we're going to do our engine failures from height, right? Because I want you to visualise a runway in a paddock.
Yeah.
Don't just look at a paddock when you've got an engine failure. See a runway. That means you can set yourself up for base, final, whatever, right? But if you have a look at it, see the buildings here in front of us. There's a strip. So if we want to do a side slip into that paddock, into that runway, we're not going to have an engine failure this time. We're just going to have a make-believe failure, right?
Yeah.
So can you see how it sort of runs through the paddock, past those little trees there? But see there's power lines down there, power poles?
Yeah.
So we're going to be careful of those. And it goes all the way through into the left hand, the right end of the paddock there. So now we're sort of joining midfield crosswind here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yep. But with an engine. So we're going to use the side slip as our first tool to get into this runway. And we won't land. We'll just fly along it. Okay? So now we just go straight ahead here, straighten it up. So now we're crosswind.
Yep.
Aren't we? Yep. We're going to be high. We have to side slip to get into that paddock, alright? This is the side slip practice.
Yep.
And you've already admitted that you come in high.
Yeah.
That's fear, which is good. But you want to get down when you need to get down.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just start to come around to the left now. We go downwind. Put the bumps in the air. So now have a look behind for that windsock. See the windsock behind you?
Yep.
Okay, so we're fairly high. Look at this. So we may not make this paddock. I'm just using this as an example. So now do a nice turn to the left. So we're on base now, aren't we?
Yep.
So now we're at 1,000 feet.
Yep. Is that what you're meant to be at?
About that, yes. So start a turn now to final. And we're high. Let's assume we're high, okay? Which is what you're saying is your issue, right? So once we're in the turn, now keep the left wing down and use your right foot. Push it over. And the power all the way back. Keep the nose coming down. It's nearly 1,000 foot a minute. Now straighten it up, come out of it. Line it up. So we're not engine and failure here, we're just normal flight, right?
Yep.
But can you see the power poles?
Yeah.
And there's one that goes across to the right of the windsock. Okay? But see how we got down? Looking nice now, isn't it? Like
yeah.
a normal approach. Just one stage of... Oh, I can't put the flap. Yes, you can. One stage of flap. Those power lines. Yep, we're over the top of that.
Yeah.
Nose down. There's the power lines. That's good. And there's your runway. How cool is that? Okay, use the power on. Put it on land. So this time we'll have a simulated failure, right? So we'll just do a climbing turn out to the right up here. We'll go to the right up to about, I don't know, 2,000 feet, something like that. You flow well, nice and smooth. Nice to watch.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. When some people tend to be very jerky, and no, yours is very fluid, which is good. So we're going to make believe this paddock with a runway is where we're going to land, okay?
Yeah.
That's the paddock we're going to use.
Yeah.
It's make believe time, all right? That's going to be our paddock. So engine failure, pull the power back. And let's think about how we could do a midfield crosswind join on that runway. What's your best glide?
5.
65, good.
Yep.
Keep coming around. We've decided on the paddock, so let's keep coming around. Keep it coming around. This is the only paddock we can use. So again, normally we'd be downwind at 1,200, wouldn't we? So we just have a little bit more, if we can. And we might have to make our circuits a little tighter. Once you can land, this is the most important lesson you'll ever have. I hope it never happens, but if it does, you want to be prepared. So we're still fairly high, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we could go out to the right a little bit more, couldn't we? Lose a bit more height. We don't want to go too far away from the paddock though. It's another good thing, you've got it trimmed for 60, 65, and usually the trim should hold it there. That's why trim was invented. So there's the runway there.
Jabiru 4971 turning base, runway 19.
Now we're at normal circuit height.
Murray Bridge.
Roughly, right? So if we come around with midfield crosswind.
Yep.
So this will be our high key point over here, won't it? Still at normal circuit height, so that's quite a long way to go yet, haven't we?
What you meant to be at for a high key?
You're round about there, so we're at the spot on now, okay? So we don't want to go too far, but that's about there, I'd say. Because we don't have power to get us out of trouble. So we're going to fly along the runway, but if you need to use power, use it. It's only a practice. Turning, we lose a lot more height. We know that. That's cool.
Murray Bridge traffic.
Straighten it up there when I get too close.
Alpha, runway 19, Murray Bridge.
Still see the runway?
Yep.
In the paddock, yep. So we normally turn final at about 700, so we've got plenty of room yet. But we don't have an engine. Yeah, maybe there. And you can sidestep all the way down to the ground, if you have to. Holding your speed beautifully, that's good. Yep, cool. Keep coming around. This is where you have to make your judgment call. Keep coming around. I would keep turning, that's it. I'd go one stage of flap now. We're going to make that, aren't we? Looking good. Now we're high, aren't we?
Yep.
So left foot down. Right foot in a little, not too much. That's right. Keep it there. That's how you're going to get rid of that height. We're over the power lines. That's all I say. There it is there. Keep coming down. Coming down. Now ease out of it. There's your normal landing. How about that? That work?
Yeah.
Get the idea? So ease the power on. We don't want to land. Good girl. Job done. Do another one. The more you can practice this, the better.
Yep.
Murray Bridge, Jabiru 1971 is clear, runway 19 via Bravo.
Okay, level off about there. Now, can you see the strip there in the paddock?
Yep.
Okay, so engine failure, go back to that. So now we want to be on downwind, don't we?
Yep.
That's it, trim. No, you're losing height, so trim it up, pitch it up. That'll keep you up here the longest. Ah, there it is over there. So now we're at 1,700. We're high, aren't we? Look at the strip down there. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Murray Bridge traffic, Mike Alpha uniform.
So that's okay.
And crossing runway 19 and backtracking on the grass. The wet eastern grass.
Even though we decide, 65 is the right speed, you don't have to stick at it. If we had to come down, right, go faster. Put your nose down. But this is looking good at the moment, so now we're a little high, but we're on downwind, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's good. That's our high key point. Now it's a judgment as to whether am I too close to the strip or not. That's the one thing you've got to work out. Very hard to teach. So, let's do a Mayday call. Not real, full of real, we just make believe, right?
So switch to the other channel.
Yep.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. TechNam 8001 and failure landing in a paddock 10 miles north of Murray Bridge Aerodrome 2 POB.
Correct, that's it. And then go back to flying again, right?
Yep.
So really you shouldn't have to worry about this too much. You want to have a look at what looks normal to you.
Yep.
That's why I'll make this like a real landing pattern. I think it makes it a lot easier. So there's our normal turn final point. So we're coming down now. It's starting to turn now. Keep that skip ball beautifully balanced. That's beautiful. But look what's happening now. See how we're coming down quickly?
Yeah.
As we're turning, see? So now we're going to mess up our whole plan. We can still keep going around. Keep going around. Keep going around. Only when you think you're going to make it, you put the flaps out. You're going to make that one. Flaps down. Now we're high. Now side slip. Because this is the paddock we want. Push him down, that's cool. Keep it coming down. Keep it coming down.
And Irish traffic,
Come out of it slightly. And you would have made that. Okay?
Yep.
Ease the power on, up you go.
Hey, how do I get there?
That's what you've got to work out. So we're at 1,400, which is sort of circuit height. So
Yeah.
how would you do that, do you think? I think you turn downwind, that's what I'll be doing. And you could, yeah, but that's what I'll be going for.
Yeah, okay.
5, 6. Very long runway, so it's nice. Where are we? Good. So now we're downwind, aren't we?
Yep.
Good. And it's a long runway, so we could sidestep it all the way down if we have to. To come round on it now, I would. I want to go too far away from it. And now we're going to put a side slip in. That's it, come out of that. If you need to, put some more in, another side slip, just a gentle one. Good, keep the nose coming down. That helps, doesn't it? Now come out of that gently. And we'll actually land here, but use power if you have to, okay? Just a normal landing. Watch your speed, keep that nose coming down. Sit there, fly along the runway. No, up again, that's all right. Look at that, here it comes. Beautiful, full power, away you go. Very nice. Very nice. Good job. Out of 10. See how you get the tools out? Whatever tools required, that's the one you needed. Just be mindful, I know you're watching that skip ball, I'm watching you watching it, right, which is fine in a turn. Just make sure that most of your head time is outside.
Yeah.
It's very easy to get fixated in here, whereas other planes you really have to worry about.
Yeah.
Okay, another engine failure. There's that strip again, so use the same strip out to your left. Always turn to it, that's it. I see so many people, after we've trained them, they come back after 2 years and they can't do this. I hope you never have an engine failure. I mean, touch wood, I haven't had one either, but what happens if you do?
Need to know it.
You need to get out of it, yep, exactly right. And it's about teaching your eye, what does this look like? That's what we're going to do this over and over again. What most people do is they say, oh, that paddock over there, I think I'll land in it. Wrong. You work on getting down to high key, low key. So this is normal circuit height on this piece of dirt. I want to cover that up. Make it more interesting for you.
Alright.
Looks alright to me. But again, you're high. High is good. You can get rid of it, but you can't get it back again. That's for sure. As you know, in these turns, they drop. So we're just trying to do a normal landing here without power, no power. One stage of flap. Now we're high, so we'll get a side slip in earlier. Oh, maybe you don't need one. I would, but that's up to you.
Go.
I go left wing down for you, that's it, yeah, fine. You left it a little bit late.
Yeah, now I'm too far.
Yeah, power on, don't land. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be a square circuit, does it? You've just got to make sure you make that runway.
Yeah.
Or that paddock that we're trying to aim for. Now we're high, so I'd get the side slip in early. Before I even set flaps. Be aggressive, push it over. Right foot all the way. Keep that nose down. Come out of that. Come out of that one gently. One stage of flap. And we'll do a touch and go. Use power if you have to. I'd say a touch of power we're going to drop. How much? It's on? You've got a bit of elevation there. Couldn't get it down, could we? So our circuit height is 1,200.
So should I just state that the whole way?
Yeah, yeah. And when in doubt, if the landing's not right, what do?
Go around.
Go around. Never think twice. Get out of there. You've already worked out it's much safer up here than down there, isn't it? Much safer.
Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 is joining Midfield Crosswind runway 19 at Murray Bridge.
Make a call.
Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 is turning base runway 19 Murray Bridge.
Now we're high, so we can power all the way back. A bit deceiving, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not familiar with it.
Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 is turning final runway 19 full stop Murray Bridge.
Here she comes, look at that. Isn't that good? Just means you're going to be a little fast early, that's okay. Put some more in.
10 miles to the south at 1,200, circuit area 7 minutes,
That's better.
Murray Bridge.
One stage of flapper, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. You normally land with full flap, do you?
Yeah,
Okay,
usually.
Pitch it down, right, pitch it down. Salvage it, beautifully. Very nice. So we'll go, not the first one, we'll go to the second one.
Yeah.
Bravo. You okay to go on your own for this time?
Yeah. Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 is entering and backtracking runway 19 on the grass, Murray Bridge.
Murray Bridge, Preliminary Echo is 172, he is lining up and shortly rolling runway 19 for Murray Bridge Township, then along the river to Banham, Murray Bridge.
Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 is lined up and rolling runway 19 for circuits, Murray Bridge.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabiru 4346, shorting long downwind 419, hold stop, Murray Bridge traffic.
Murray Bridge, Preliminary Echo, departing from crosswind at runway 19, climbing through 1200 for 1500 towards Murray Bridge Township, and Jabiru side.
Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 is turning downwind runway 19 at Murray Bridge.
Murray Bridge traffic, Tobago, Yankee Tango Charlie is approximately 8 nautical miles to the northeast of Banham Township at 2,500. We'll be conducting aerial work in the area, not above 3,000 for the next 10 minutes. Murray Bridge.
Great, thanks for that call. Your location is to the north of Manhattan today. We will cross over the river and we'll remain east of the township where we're tracking back to the Bridge Airport. We're maintaining 3,000 Murray Bridge traffic.
Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 is turning final runway 19 at touch and go, Murray Bridge.
Whiskey Bravo Delta has vacated its runway and will be backtracking on the grass adjacent to runway 19.
Thank you. Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 turning base runway 19 at Murray Bridge. Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 is turning final runway 19 touch and go Murray Bridge.
Murray Bridge traffic still with Delta, departed 07, tracking East Force 1 Hill north of Romeo 289 on climb 3,500 Murray Bridge.
Murray traffic, Mike Alpha uniforms joining midfield crosswind runway 19er for a full stop, and we're number 2 behind the TechNam on late downwind, Murray Bridge traffic.
Rollo's traffic, Skybox 959, lining up, rolling on runway 19 for a trip to the south. Rollo's traffic.
Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 is turning base runway 19 at Murray Bridge.
Murray Bridge traffic, Tobago Yankee Tango Charlie has diverted from overhead Manham Township, descending from 1,500 to 1,000 for Canberra. G'day, Murray Bridge.
Murray Bridge traffic, Mike Alpha uniform, turning final 19er and changing to a touch and go, Murray Bridge.
Traffic Murray Bridge RV6 Uniform Bravo, join mid downwind for runway 19.
Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 is turning base runway 19 Murray Bridge. Traffic Murray Bridge, TechNam 8001 is turning final runway 19 at full stop Murray Bridge.
And Murray Bridge traffic, Mike Alpha uniform, just turned base runway 19 for a full stop Murray Bridge, runway number 2.
Murray Bridge, Lima India Echo is turning base, runway 19 full stop, number 2 Lima Murray Bridge.
Traffic Rollo, 749 turning south, 19 Rollo.
Traffic at Murray Bridge, Motor Glider Golf Uniform Delta is backtracking runway 19 grass right for runway 19 at Murray Bridge.